Women's lacrosse has greatly benefited from its exposure at the Pala Games here in Jamaica. But one of the most heartwarming stories to come out of this event doesn't have to do with a women's team at all. It does, however, have to do with the woman who stepped up for the men of Team Brazil.
I'm Cristina Velez. I'm head coach of the Brazilian men's national lacrosse team. I was kind of liaisoning a little bit between the group that I know in Brazil and this group that I had gotten to know that most of them live in North America. And so these are all Brazilians living in North America, and it, you know, one thing led to another, and we had enough to put together a men's national team, though we're also really pushing for a women's national team. We just haven't gotten there quite yet, and this Jamaica tournament came up, and it seemed like, wow, this would be such a cool debut for Brazil to be able to go. We had enough players, and we were still looking for a coach, looking for a coach, looking for a coach. And I'm here just kind of helping out, like my own boys and the parents and the volunteers. They were like, Cristina, but we want you. Hey, and I actually turned down their offer at first because I live in Spain. This tournament is in Jamaica. Like, logistically, I mean, we all know lacrosse funding is a big issue. And so I felt bad, like it just makes no sense. And where is that money gonna come from? And I'm not gonna ask these boys that are already spending all of this money to get themselves there, because this is a self-funded tournament, to then add all of that to get a coach there. So it's like, you know, let's find somebody out of the States. Those flights are cheaper out of Florida. You know, I'll get you guys a coach. And they said, you know, Cristina, but we really want you. And if it's not you, we want a woman. So can you find us another woman?
Brazil 2, Jamaica 1.
I have a really good friend, and he runs a nonprofit called the Give and Go Foundation. So I reached out to Scott, just like, hey, so here's the situation. I don't suppose you know about a coach. And he's like, the funny thing is I do know a coach, and her name is Cristina Velez, and I think she should go, and I'm gonna find you the money to get you there. You know, I was just like, just totally blown away by just our community and our people, and so left it a surprise to the very end. You know, I was like, hey guys, I got us a coach, and they're like, oh my God, this is awesome. And I'm like, and she's a woman. They're like, yes, this is so great. And I finally, you know, I left it to the last minute, and when I told them, they just like lost their minds.
Team Brazil 16, Team Jamaica 15.
Coach.
Maybe I'm gonna cry. Thank you so much.
Yo, come on. Bring it.
Hey!
Hey, boys, come on. Hey, guys. Bring it in. Raw Jamaica on 3, raw Jamaica on 3. 1, 2, 3, raw Jamaica.
Coach, congratulations on being the first female.
Thank you so much.
That's amazing. And a win. There you go.
So much.
Yep.
I don't necessarily see myself as a pioneer. I'm here just like doing what feels right and what so many others can and will do. Meus boys!
Meus filhos.
Stop doing that to me.
Como que vai?
Stop doing that to me. Great game, Jamaica. Great game, guys. Great game, boys. You look awesome. Great game, guys.
As we're experiencing these Pala contests, it's great to witness that even though lacrosse is a highly competitive game, the spirit of international support and community really comes through.
This is from Jamaica, your first win. Your first international play. Congratulations.
Thank you
Coach.
so much.
Thank
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Honestly, it feels at this moment a bit indescribable. I'm so proud of this team, and this is not about me, this is about us, this is about our journey, and this is about representing Brazil. As one of the first teams to be so recently added to the International Federation and the Continental Federation, and to be here and help these guys live their dreams, live our dreams, and really put Brazil on the map is something that is hard for me to find the words for. So, muito obrigado. Muchas gracias a todo el mundo. Estoy aquí para involucrar también a la gente hispanohablante. Me siento muy orgullosa de poder representar las mujeres en un ambiente muy masculino. Y muchas gracias a Jamaica y toda la organización por un evento increíble. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Christina, for everything.